kids, they listen to the rap, which gives them a brain damage. You see, with their hippin' and the hoppin' and the pippin' and the boppin', so they don't know what the jazz is all about. You see, jazz is like Jello pudding. No, actually it's more like Kodak film. No, actually jazz is like a new coat. It'll be around forever.
What's the difference between me and you? What's the difference between me and you?
Come on, little fella, you like a jump rope. What do you think candy is made out of?
Pokemon? No, actually
Candy is...
it's more like Kodak film. See?
Here I go, down the slope. Oh, I'm going zip-zop, zoom-a-da-bop. It's okay, take your time. Do you remember what he looked like? I had an uncle named Stewie, and he used to sell bicycles. What you got there? A big, stupid doo-doo head.
Hey PhantasmaCasters, this is PhantasmaCast with Jay and Bigby, and it is Saturday, July 8th. You can follow us on Twitter at PhantasmaCJ or at PhantasmaCast and at BigbyPlays. So, Bigby, I heard you had some excitement last week with some machines at your work.
At my place of work, yes, I had some great encounters with a fire on 2 machines. I had to evacuate. Okay, so normal day, you know. Go in, normal day. I come in. I'm a high-low driver, forklift driver. For those of you who do not live in the Michigan area, if you will, and you know, I come into work. Place is a mess. There's scrap, cardboard box factory, by the way. Scrap everywhere on the machines. Like, it wasn't cleaned up. Like, everybody left first shift in a hurry, and so, you know, no big deal. Spent a good hour cleaning everything up as best we could while everybody else was setting up on their machines. And ran smoothly, pretty good for the first half of the night, and then one of the machines was finishing up an order, and we started to smell smoke coming from somewhere. We couldn't smell where. The operator came up to me and asked, "Do you smell smoke? That's not coming from our machine, is it? It can't be coming from our machine." I'm like, I don't know, but I smell smoke, and it smells back at the baler, which is part of the scrap system. That's where all the scrap goes up in the vents and up into a ventilation system, and it goes into this baler where it will tie them all together. Not 5 minutes after he said that, his machine is literally spewing out smoke from the machine, and they are trying to open it. It's like 3 minutes to lunch, by the way. So,
In manufacturing, it seems like any time a bad thing happens, it's like right about lunchtime.
yeah.
It just seems like it, right?
Yeah, so our lunchtime is at like midnight 30, because it's third shift, so why not? 10 hours. And, midnight 30, I have to change the battery on my electric forklift, high-low, because, we run on battery, not propane, thank God. It's kind of funny that my first instinct was to drive into the smoke, get the scrap that was in a bin right next to the machine. I was like, alright guys, I should move this probably. So, we go outside, because we can't be in the building, because we had to evacuate. My high-low driver supervisor, if you will, his name is Adam. He's probably going to listen to this podcast at some time, so I gotta say, fuck you, Adam. Just fuck you. You bitch. He's a really cool guy. He's actually a really cool guy. Fucking bitch. He told me that I should probably go back in there and make sure that the fans are off, so the smoke's not going up the scrap ventilation system and whatnot. So I was like, that's a pretty smart idea. I should probably go check that out. So I go back. It's like on the other side of the warehouse. By the way, it'd be. I guess the break room would be in one area. It's in this corner. It's in this like the hallway off of the warehouse. You go down this hallway. On the right side is the maintenance office. Is like right there. Continue down the hallway and take a right. You're outside. Go to the left. You're in the break room. And then if you're in the factory floor, their machine is like kind of almost right next to the door to the hallway to the break room, and the baler is way on the other side of the factory building, next to. Since we have a joint facility, it's next to the next door neighbors.
Oh, fine.
So it was kind of a long trek. I walked briskly. I casually walked back there. I was like, man, there's a lot of smoke coming from back there. There's only 4 people on the floor at this point in time. They're trying to get the machine open because it can't open right now. But their fire is put out, and I'm just like, there's a lot of smoke coming from back there. Just go make sure the fans are off. Go back there. Fans are off. But I look in there and I can see a window into the scrap chute where scrap will build up, so can be pushed out forward. All I saw was hellfire, eternal hellfire. I was like, I should probably tell someone about this. So I walked to the supervisor who was trying to open the machine. He got on a high-low, which he has no business on being on a high-low. He is a terrible high-low driver. He scares me. And I walk up to him, casually by the way, and verbatim, this is how I said it. Baler's on fire. Just pointed my thumb back to the baler and was just like, baler's on fire, you know that, right? And he was like, alright, you gotta open this machine and we'll go check that out. And I was like, 4 minutes, we're evacuating. Like 30 seconds after getting the machine open as far as we could, it's like, supervisor's running, evacuate! You guys evacuate! I saw an opportunity to be comic relief. I ran out of the hallway. Everybody was outside in like the picnic area that's right outside the doors of the building. I run outside. I run out the first door and I'm like, okay, nobody's in here. Good. All right. Still running. High knees. My hands are like touching my shoulders down, making 180-degree motions. I get to the door, to the outside, and I had to continue this. I ran out screaming like a little girl, all the way to the parking lot. Nobody knew what was going on, except me. It was perfect. I ran out screaming and I did circles. The only thing I didn't do was stop, drop, and roll. Now, in hindsight, I should have done that. But all I heard from behind me was laughter, and it was key. I liked that.
That's great.
And then we sat out there. It's like 1 o'clock at this time. It's like, not 8, it's probably 1:30 at this time. Like, we've been outside for an hour now. I didn't get paid for any of this, by the way. Because I punched out and never punched back in.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But at the same time, it's like, fuck that. I'm not going to punch it if I'm going to die. And then, yeah. But then here's the part where it's also fucked up. They needed someone who knew how to operate the baler in there. And the only person with the most amount of knowledge was being me. With the firefighters, too. And so, this is where I have an interesting conversation with the firefighter, which, in hindsight, I don't know anything that's going on back there, and I know it's probably all clear and safe, but, worst case scenario, I'm dead.
Which is pretty bad worst case scenario.
That is the only worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, you die.
Well, actually, yeah, there can only be one worst case scenario.
Yes. So I go out there, and I'm greeted by a fireman. He's like, "Do you know how to work the baler?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Are you gonna protect me if anything goes wrong?" "Nope." All right then.
All right then.
It'll be a good story though. For who? Actual conversation we had. I tried to make him laugh. He wouldn't budge. I know he was just doing his job, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm nervous as shit. I have no idea what it's like back there. I could be walking into an explosion. Because hydraulic fluid and fire probably don't mix.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they just needed me to push the machine open, and it's like, okay, I did that. Boring stuff, just a bunch of water everywhere. Literally, it was boring. I was back there for no reason. I walked back there with a water bottle, and I ended up sitting on a bunch of boxed wires. So I was like, oh, okay, this is boring. Why am I here? I know as much as you guys about this machine, except I know it better. But I helped them out as best I could, and then I helped my supervisor look for one of the owner's phone numbers because none of them was picking up. The owner wasn't picking up. The general manager wasn't picking up. The floor manager wasn't picking up. Great job, guys. Great job.
What time is that?
Great job. Like 2 in the morning.
If they're heavy sleepers, who knows?
And then we got one of the owners to, he answered his phone and pretty much got at least we'd let him know, But then he's like, all right, we'll just send everybody home. Because they were outside for 2.5 hours. This whole time, because the guy because before I spoke to the firefighter the first time, when he escorted me back to the baler,
Yep.
he, my high-low supervisor, poked his head in just to make sure see what was going on. And then the firefighter asked him, does anybody know how to work the baler? And he's like, give me a second. He grabbed me, and then I went off to the firefighter. Didn't say a word to him. Didn't say a word to Adam. And Adam is a cool guy. He doesn't want to do my job either. So all he was thinking, and he was saying this as he was eating his noodles outside, he was like, I didn't get to tell him goodbye. You guys don't understand. He's dead. I'm screwed. I didn't get to tell him goodbye. He was planning on writing on my car in Sharpie, saying Adam cares. I'm like,
what?
well, no.
No.
Everybody was like, no. That's permanent.
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
Maybe
No.
if it was the old car, but
Yes.
not the new one.
Not my Porsche, Adam. Please.
Oh,
Not my Porsche.
man. That's crazy.
So everybody out there didn't see me for an hour. Nobody knows what's going on. And then I'm the first one to walk out, and I'm like, we're going home. Guys, we're going home. Because they're all sitting around my car. Totally unrelated, by the way. They're just out in the parking lot because they don't want to hang out with these guys. I have 2 groups, technically.
So, you're like
So they're all walking back, and I'm like, guys, we're going home. Just go to my car, get out. Just leave. Didn't say a goddamn word to anybody. Just like, we're going home.
How long did it take them to fix the stuff?
No, supervisor and our maintenance guy was there pretty much all day, all for the rest of the night. So, I mean, everything was working by the time we came in the next day.
Well, then luckily they must have caught it quick enough or whatever. Good response.
Oh no, that baler was on fire. It still looks shit.
Oh.
The whole next day I just spent cleaning it.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, the shit was going down, but the next day is also part of the story, which is great, because I was just cleaning it, and I was feeding my lines as well. I was just back there cleaning it because it looked like a mess, and it was all sopping wet and wet cardboard
Oh.
over the place, because they didn't clean it on first shift. So it's still fucking...
Fun for sure.
Yeah. It's still fucking wet back there, and by the time I get it cleaned up, within like 20 minutes of me cleaning up the spot, it's dry as fuck. So it's like, yeah, there we go. But the general manager comes over to me and he shakes my hand and he's like, thank you for your quickness on telling the supervisor about the baler situation. And I'm like, yeah, you can tell you I ran, but fuck it, dude. If I could go any slower, I would have gone slower. Just to tell you, dude, the baler's on fire.
The baler's on fire.
So yeah, other than just casually saying, yo, the baler's on fire, and running out screaming like a little girl, making everybody laugh, and telling everybody to go home, I was a hero. Pretty much.
I was a hero.
I was a hero. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I don't know why I'm still hung up on this part of the story. What's the problem with propane oils? Besides being in a fire?
What?
I mean, we use propane oils. What's so much better about battery oils?
Battery won't catch on fire.
It's true. It's the only part.
Yes. Sad part is I work in a cardboard factory, so, you know.
Probably a lot more potential to be on fire.
Yeah. There's also a shit ton of water damage by the firemen. Jackasses.
Especially the cardboard. That's the water and cardboard. The worst.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fine. They didn't really do that much damage. So. Fucking hoses were leaking, but you know. Whatever.
How big are the batteries on those high-lows that you can swap them out?
They're a good size. They're probably the size of like 2 mini fridges.
2 mini fridges?
Yeah.
So how do you swap them out?
Crane. Yeah.
I don't have any cranes where I live.
Because you use propane like a bitch.
I sell propane and propane accessories. I also sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
That boy ain't right. So what's the next topic since we're done with my fire story?
You're a big wrestling fan, but how do you feel about UFC?
Well, I've watched it a few times and I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a little gay. However, there is this indie fighter I've been keeping my eye on. I've seen a couple of his fights on YouTube. He plays a whole different factor. I see a psychological game in this kid. Did you know we also went to high school with this kid?
Yeah.
Briefly.
So it's Cody Stamen
UFC 213.
against Tyrion Ware.
I don't give a shit. He's gonna lose.
Well, Michigan made. Come on.
Dude.
Of course.
No, Grand Rapids. Spartan made.
Yeah. Totally.
I just told everybody where we're from. I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Well, here's what we got. Cody Stamen, 13-1 record prior to
Yeah.
getting his UFC debut.
Yeah, 13-1 prior. Against what? Is that a 6 or a 5? 17.
17-5.
Oh, that dude lost 5 times.
I mean, I think he's gonna get whooped.
He lost 5 times.
They're both 145 pounds. Tyrion Ware's got a little bit more. He's got 7 more inches of reach on him, though.
Ugh. That doesn't matter.
And 4 more inches of leg reach, so I don't know.
That doesn't matter.
Be a determining factor. But I think this is going to be a really interesting
I've
fight.
seen some fights where Cody fights some tall guys.
Well, I mean, you're not 13-1 for nothing.
Yeah.
Without having the losses. I mean, he hasn't fought as many times, but
Yeah.
I just think with just the one loss, that
Yeah.
he really should be favored in this fight.
I'm not gonna buy the pay-per-view, by the way. I'm probably gonna watch it on YouTube. Or watch one of our friends stream it. Because you know that's gonna happen.
It is going to happen. But you can also see it on UFC Fight Pass. They're one of the early prelims. I think it's free to just watch on the internet.
Yeah.
So that's something. Be interesting to see.
Yeah.
This could be a start of an awesome career. I mean, really to get a fight, get to go to Vegas. That's huge. Really big.
And it's weird because it's like just been like a whole week of announcement for this guy.
And to be honest, I even watched a little bit of like the weigh-in.
Yeah.
So they weighed in Tyrion Ware first, and then Cody Stamann.
I skipped past Tyrion Ware. I was like, dude, I don't know this guy. Fuck him. I don't give a shit.
He comes in, and then they go to do their little fight pose, and Tyrion Ware's just got his hands down the entire time, but Cody Stamann's just got his hands up. But it almost looks like he's trying to choke back laughter as he's kind of doing it, because they both kind of laugh it off right after the pictures are taken. So I mean, I think
they're both excited because aren't they both? This is both their debut, right?
Yeah, both UFC debuts.
Yeah,
they're one of two fights that were added late to the card. So
that's probably why this whole week happened. Everything happened pretty much in this whole week is because it was so late. But at the same time, we're going to see everybody's going to have huge eyes on Cody.
Yeah, I mean, for this area, the only other fighter you can ever really say wasn't a UFC fighter, but more of boxing, is Money Mayweather. That's the only other guy that's come from the area.
Yeah.
Specifically, that's been in, Yeah.
And he's undefeated.
Well, we'll see. He's got to face McGregor. I mean, they're just boxing.
They're gonna hug the whole time.
It's
gonna be another prom date.
I'll wait for the memes.
Come on, Pacquiao was supposed to beat him, and that turned into a prom date.
Pacquiao just lost his last fight, which now they're going to rescore. But even if they rescore it in Pacquiao's favor, they can't change the decision, so it almost is like a waste of time.
Yeah. He has a win and a loss in that fight. So pretty much he came out just like weak.
Came out even.
He came out even. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to give this guy some credit where credit was due. I mean, to be able to make it to the UFC, it's not easy. Not everybody can do it.
Yeah, especially like seeing a lot of his training videos. Those are he trained really hard.
And the thing is, I've kind of been seeing posts about his fights for a while now.
Yeah.
And, I remember when they first started, it seemed like talking about he was going to maybe get his first shot at the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, with Cody Stamann, for the fights locally, even the promoters there were saying, for his fights, that's when they really sold out their places.
Yeah.
Like, he was the guy to watch around here.
Yeah.
And they were really happy for him to be able to get this opportunity.
He's a big draw. I mean, he comes from a big family. He's like a really funny dude. He's down to earth. But at the same time, he can get serious and scary.
It's gonna be really interesting. Really interesting fight. And, for people around here, it really couldn't have had a better opportunity for a better guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he really is cool dude.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Hopefully everybody tunes in.
They're not going to tune in. You're not going to give me this in 2 hours. No, I can edit it and then upload it.
Well, for people that did tune in.
For people that did tune in, like probably 2-3 months.
Just comment that. Just feedback.
For all of you watching in 2020.
Well, you know what? It doesn't even matter if you don't watch this first fight, because he's going to have more fights. He's going to keep winning. He's going to be a star.
Yeah, he's going to fight Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
He's going to get his ass kicked by steroids, but,
Brock Lesnar won his fight, but then he lost it because he...
Brock Lesnar's a juicer.
Yeah.
Well, not technically.
Well, yeah, not technically. Yeah.
Proven juicer. I mean, have you seen his legs? He skipped leg day. Every day. Seriously, have you seen a recent pic of Brock Lesnar?
No.
Exactly. He has chicken legs.
Chicken legs. Just sweep the leg. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, pretty much. Just knock him over, but at the same time, that upper body strength, he'll just walk on his fists.
He's got that stupid knife too. Right on his chest.
Can we stop talking about this? I'm about to fucking go off on that dumbass tattoo. Everybody knows it's retarded.
It's so dumb. guess we can move to
Home smart devices. The fuck is a home smart device?
get your Google Home, your Amazon Echo, or your Apple HomePod.
What do they do? I'm being serious now. What does it do?
Most of these items are speakers, first and foremost, that you can Bluetooth, play music, things of that nature. But you can also control a lot of lights you can buy. You can buy like plug-in outlets. You can buy certain thermostats for your home. So you can control everything with just kind of your voice. You can tell your HomePod or Amazon Echo or Google Home, turn the lights on, turn the lights off, change the temperature of your thermostat, play certain music. And they're all really interesting devices. And they all kind of sort of have different price points, where the Google Home is like $150, $160.
Oh, that don't sound bad.
The Amazon Echo is $180.
Big
But
difference.
but the Apple the Apple HomePod that's $350. But
Oh, I'm
also,
sorry. I want to heat my house. I'm eye cold.
But the Amazon Echo is the one more with the speaker, where you can get the smaller devices, the Echo Dot,
Mm-hmm.
and that doesn't really have the speaker, but you can still use Alexa and things of that nature. But you know,
Alexa,
they're coming
stop
out.
being a bitch. Alexa, buy Xbox One. Alexa, buy Xbox One. Alexa, buy Xbox One. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, that is the nice feature of at least the Amazon products, is you can find things straight from Amazon just by telling Alexa.
Alexa, buy PS4. Yes.
Now they're all kind of in different spots. The Amazon Echo's been out for
I wonder how many people are mad at me right now.
the Amazon Echo's been out for like 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
so it has the most features, connects to most things. But then you have Google Home,
Mhm.
which connects to all your Google products, so you can do a lot of, you know, planning out your day or stuff like that. And with that, you're more connected to Google Maps and stuff like that. Stuff that's a little bit more useful. You can still kind of use Google Maps with all the other products,
Uh-huh.
but it's just more intuitive. But with Google Home, you have Google Assistant.
Uh-huh.
You can actually like ask it a question and then ask it a secondary question, like a follow-up question to that.
Uh-huh.
With the Amazon Echo, you can only ask one question at a time, and then you completely have to pretty much start over.
Uh-huh.
But then when Apple came out with theirs, they wanted to focus on the music, so to speak. And
Is that why they destroyed their iPod? Basically,
And they did.
they destroyed their own product.
With the iPhone destroyed the iPod.
Yeah.
But this came out with, and this speaker is supposed to be a lot better. But at a $350 price point and being kind of late to the show, I don't know how it's going to work. How
Like I said, if it can give me an eye blowjob, I might buy it. It might turn me on to Apple. In more ways than one.
thing is, I have a personal struggle because I want to get the HomePod because most of my devices are Apple devices.
Do it. Don't be a bitch.
With the connectivity, it only makes sense.
Do it,
But
pussy.
the price point.
Do it. I'm telling you to jump off a bridge. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Thing is, would you have any interest
No.
in maybe not the HomePod, but a smart home device?
No.
You don't see any practicality in it.
No. People are lazy. That's all that is.
It is.
Alexa, turn on the lights. I don't want to get up. Oh wow, a little brisk walk. So nice.
Brisk walk.
Alexa, I'm cold. Can you heat me up? I don't want to take off the blanket just yet.
What do you think about smart locks?
What is a smart lock? Oh, the security systems.
Well, you can. Well, there's that, but it's. I'm talking like an actual lock for your door.
Those commercials are fucking stupid.
It's pretty terrible.
If you're gonna commit a robbery, do it at 8 in the morning when everybody's left the home. I'm already left for work. And they're all groggy. What are they gonna do? I can't deal with this right now. I need my coffee. I need my unicorn frappuccino from Starbucks. I feel sick.
Is that just not the worst drink ever?
I didn't
Creative.
try it.
I just heard either, but it just looks terrible.
I heard it was terrible, and anybody who supports Starbucks is also terrible.
Yeah. I've heard people described as liking Starbucks as little Hitlers.
Yeah, basically all you pretty rich white girls and Dunkin' Donuts where it's at.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, you don't have those in LA, do you? Oh, 'cause you're a bitch.
The Dunkin' Donuts that was near my house went out of business.
'Cause you a little bitch.
You were a little... No.
You a little bitch.
Do you even drink coffee?
Fuck no. I do drink those Fairlife Dunkin' Donut shot bottles
Oh.
because they're mixed with Fairlife milk, and Fairlife is lactose free because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Yeah. They're pretty good. Yeah, the only time I ever like seriously go hard on cereal is like the weekends when I'm like, I don't have to work. Time to eat all this cereal.
Time to eat all the cereal.
Oh, take care of me, someone. Oh, I don't feel good.
Sometimes, isn't it when you have the most time? It's when you decide to do something as simple as just, I'll have cereal instead of making something.
No.
Just don't make anything.
No. Go out tonight, eat no.
I got people for that.
Yeah, I got people for that. His name is Antoine
Antoine?
and Alfred. My butlers,
First,
because I live in the mansions.
why would you drive a Porsche? So,
Yeah.
yeah, take that, anybody that doesn't drive a Porsche.
Yeah. You're all straight.
You're all straight.
Come at me, bros.
Wait, just the greatest. So, with these smart devices, they can be a little pricey, but Amazon has Prime Day coming up. Tuesday, July 11th.
You mean Christmas in July?
Pretty much. They describe it better than Cyber Monday or Black Friday.
That's racist.
I don't know your holidays.
What's your preferred holiday?
Oh, Black Friday. I'm trans holiday.
Currently transitioning between holidays right now. Can't take this. Well, looks like this is going up on Halloween.
Oh. Probably pissed so many people off with the trans holiday thing.
But it's such a good joke.
It's the greatest joke ever.
Because it'll be about that time of year when all the holidays are starting meshing together. It's like, these stores are holiday fluid. They just transition between all of the holidays so slightly.
They seem to on with that. You gonna be paying attention to Amazon Prime Day?
Probably not.
Have no interest.
Probably not.
I don't know. I'll take a look.
Because I always see those Amazon Prime deals and I'm like, oh, these are kind of dumb. They don't really have any good products.
Sometimes you can find better deals in store. Sometimes.
That's why I shop at Newegg. Not sponsored. Not going to sell out.
Yeah. Pay us some money, Newegg.
Yes, that's a good way to get a sponsorship.
Just send us a check.
Send us the check. We said your name, now hand us the check.
Yeah. Don't forget to add a couple zeros, alright?
Okay. Alright. $2 is good. That's good. That's good. We can split it evenly.
$2. Yeah. That's right.
Hey.
They literally send us $2. You win. You win.
I always win. I win the internet. You know this.
You do.
Every time we have a GIF war, I always out-GIF you.
You do come up with some great gifts.
I do. You mean GIFs?
Oh, he's gonna be that guy?
No, I'm not. I don't give people a gift.
Gift.
I don't give people gifts for holidays. I'm not dumb.
Like, isn't it mostly the guy that...
No,
Came
people
up with
actually
it?
do say GIF now.
Yeah, but isn't the guy that created the term the guy that started that? Everybody started calling it gifts, but then he's like, no, it's GIF.
Yes.
Yeah. So people are like, call it GIF.
Well, I have Jif peanut butter, and there's a GIF right here of Jif peanut butter.
There are.
I think Jif is going to trademark Jif.
Like, I hate you so much for... GIF.
GIF.
Guess what it is? GIF.
Jif.
You come up with the term so you can just say how you ever think you're pronouncing it?
Yeah,
Just come
I
up
mean,
with
I
it.
came up with the word plagiarism.
You
Yeah, I created it.
heard it here first.
I created plagiarism.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah, let's get some mean tweets going. We'll read them next podcast.
God, you really want those mean tweets.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
You just really want to fight people.
Twitter fights are the best.
You just want to go into a chat room and just start trolling people. Is that what you want to do?
Sometimes I already troll people on Twitter. I try.
Yeah, nobody goes back. Because you're terrible. You suck.
I try to put
Disconnect the guys that been on
celebrities,
Twitter.
Don't add me. Don't add me, bro.
Don't add me. Don't add me, bro.
I like those people though that do something on Twitter, and then they say, "Don't at me." Like they'll post a picture of their food. Don't at me.
Don't at me. I'm down in the dumps today. Don't at me.
Don't at me. Yeah, like literally you're fishing for something, but you're like, don't at me.
Don't at me.
Although, when you say "don't at me," aren't people more prone to probably at you? Like, aren't they? Like maybe there's some polite people on Twitter, but Twitter is a pretty savage place.
Yeah.
It can be pretty brutal.
Yeah. What I mean is no 4chan.
Wow, that's true.
Why? Because you're anonymous on 4chan.
I remember some of the Twitter things where it was like they were posting savage stuff, and then people were just like, "Why is Twitter free? Why is Twitter free?" I think one of the most fun things is to watch videos of food fights.
Hit World Star?
Yeah, like World Star. Well, not just World Star stuff, but just food stuff.
Just say World Star.
World Star.
World Star! World Star! World Star! Son, if you're listening, I'm looking for you. World
That's
Star!
like, that's like the last video I watched. It was two females getting into a fight, and one decides, "I'm just gonna take my pants off because these are too constricting."
World
Tell me
Star!
why.
World Star!
And then she hands off her pants to, I don't know, her boyfriend, I guess, sitting in a car, just like fighting in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And literally they get into it, but most of it's just like talking shit the entire time. Like I don't know if they really want to fight or not.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually they just have to get to it. So they get around to fighting. Doesn't really end well. But then these two other women, not even associated with that fight
Mhm.
necessarily, start fighting. And you just see them just going at it on the ground. And then when they get broken apart, you just see one of them holding the other girl's weave.
Oh
Just
my
like
God.
weave. And I'm like, this is great. This is why I love this.
Okay, while I was shouting World Star the whole time, it made me think of something that I heard from Super Best Friend Cast at superbestfriendsplay.com or superbestfriendcast.com. I can't remember. I don't have the website in front of me. But they were having a podcast and they were talking about World Star Hip Hop and they were like, World Star is definitely the black version of YouTube. Why? Because you don't see fights on YouTube with people going, YouTube! YouTube!
That's true. It's so true. Yeah, you're not going to see that.
No!
Although, there probably isn't very many, if there is any.
No. There are no people fighting each other going, YouTube! YouTube!
Maybe some white nerds or something.
No, it's gotta be World Star. Why? Because World Star just rolls off the tongue.
Well, that's one of the big reasons.
Even
It
though they don't
sounds
say
way
the
better.
whole thing, it's called World Star Hip Hop.
I think the part of World Star videos, though, that can be better than the fights,
Mhm.
or how silly they are, is always the dude with the camera. You're always just hearing him, oh no! Like, the person holding the camera can make the entire video.
Black spectator commentary is the best.
It really is.
Especially that fight at the fast food place. I don't remember what fast food place it was, but he was like, "So can I get a cheeseburger? Can I get a cheeseburger, please?"
Oh man, those videos.
So does mean now nobody's gonna give me my cheeseburger?
Oh, I like World Star videos, or just videos from the South in general.
Yeah.
There was this video that I was watching recently where it was this crazy white woman. She was driving her car in a circle in the middle of an intersection so nobody could go.
Uh-huh.
And then this cop car pulls up kind of close to the intersection.
Uh-huh.
And she's just like, I ain't gonna have none of this. Fucking drives into it. Smash. Backs up. Drives in a circle again. Another cop car pulls up. And she's like, I ain't having none of this. Smash.
Oh God.
And then she just keeps driving in a circle, but she starts to get a little bit wide on her circles, not real great. And then there's like this embankment on one side, and she just hits that embankment and just fucking rolls down the hill.
Oh my God.
That's when it finally ends.
Oh my God.
Like, people are crazy.
Yeah.
People are really insane.
They are. But at the same time, it's awesome. They make the world go round, and we love it.
Videos. I can see why people get so addicted to watching videos on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Or just on the internet in general.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, once I started down that path with like that car video and like that hood video, I'm like, I gotta watch. I gotta see what's next.
Yeah.
What do you got else going on here? Oh, that are prank videos. Prank videos are great.
No, they're not.
Some of them are.
No, they're not.
Why aren't prank videos great?
They're all staged.
You think every single one of them stays?
Yes.
It's hard a little bit.
Why?
Some of them are great.
Okay, name one.
One that's great.
Yes.
Like any video that has people scaring other people. Just jumping down and scaring them.
Those don't count. Those are dumb prank videos. Talking like the prank videos that are classified as a social experiment. Prank video.
Social experiment.
Social experiment, bro.
That's just saying, if you make a social experiment video, I hate you. Just know, I hate you. And
So
everybody else does too.
So you hate PussyTube. It's okay, I do too, because he's also fake. He fakes all his social experiments.
Yeah, stuff where you're trying to prove something that seems. It's fun to see scaring people videos.
Yeah.
Oh man. But
So what's the next topic?
Totally lost my next thought.
So what's the last topic?
It's just gone.
World Star.
World Star. I don't think what it was.
Come on, hurry up. Think. No dead air.
Think.
What? Go
We can get your ass whooped at pool again?
Yeah. I beat you 4 times
Uh.
out of the 6 games we played. Yeah.
No. I think you might be confused with which was which.
Yeah, I was the one who won all those games. I am 8-0 against you.
I think literally the 2 games that you won were actually
Because
I disqualified myself basically.
No, it's because you suck.
No.
Yeah, you suck.
Pool. I wonder why it's called pool. Like it's not like
Don't
a
be that
pool.
guy. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty terrible. Oh, that's hot.
Just stop. Joke's over.
Jokes.
Don't piggyback off my jokes.
Don't steal my thunder.
Don't piggyback off my
That's
jokes.
literally what you're saying. Don't steal my thunder.
Yeah, don't be a little bitch. You little bitch ass whore. Stupid ass cunt. Oh, I said the worst one.
Oh,
Damn it.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh no.
Damn it, fuck, bitch, ass whore.
Oh.
Shit.
And there goes all the woman. But the father's podcast. Okay.
Goodbye, James's mom.
I want her to listen to this podcast.
Yeah, fuck James's mom.
Hey.
Some kid named James is
Yeah,
gonna be
fuck
so
that guy.
weird out right now.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I almost want to start an I hate sound video right now.
Okay. Just rant off stuff you hate. I'll start I hate Big B. There you go, there's your first one.
Right. Okay. I hate people that talk about politics too much.
Listen, you stupid son of a bitch.
I hate people that get butthurt about everything.
Listen, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh. The people that got butthurt about that video Trump posted about him
Oh,
tackling CNN.
tackling CNN and it was Vince McMahon. That was the funniest thing on earth.
I
I don't know how people got.
I really don't know why people got mad. They thought it was like promoting violence against.
CNN fake news reporters.
Yeah. I'm like, really?
CNN is
mad
the
about
one. Dude, CNN are snowflakes.
Man, people were so mad.
They
I'm like,
were.
seriously, dude. Just relax.
Just look at it as
It was-
a joke.
It was a joke. Like,
It's your grandpa making a first video for the first time. Come on.
and come on, to be honest, he wasn't the guy that made that video. He asked somebody to make that video so he could post it. There's no way he edited that video himself.
Yeah.
I mean,
And come on, like, what? Not even 10 minutes later in that video, he gets. In the real video, he gets, like, what? Stone Cold Stunner. He gets the Stone Cold Stunner.
do you know how many people though were tweeting back that Stone Cold Stunner video after that tweet though? Like
Probably
people
a
were
lot.
putting it back. I'm like, well, touche.
I just want to say Steve Austin is probably the only person who's ever attacked the president and lived.
Wow, good point.
Yeah.
Thing is, how many presidents really have like that video of them being attacked? WWE. Oh,
Yeah, probably none.
I don't know. Pretty great.
Yeah.
What? Just like, I don't know. It's... oh. So, think that LeVar Ball being on WWE?
Who the fuck is LeVar Ball?
You haven't been up with your WWE?
No.
LeVar Ball is...
I just know that John Cena returned. That's it. Do.
LeVar Ball is Lonzo Ball's father. Lonzo Ball is the newest top pick for the Lakers for the NBA. So you're not a sports fan, so of course you're not really going to know about that. But he was on... I don't
Magic
remember.
Johnson?
Magic Johnson?
Are you talking about Charles Barkley?
Sports! But he was on WWE, and he, did a really stupid walk-up. And took his shirt off. It was just... it was interesting.
Oh, okay.
And then one of his other son, LaMelo Ball, did a couple racial slurs during their whole fight. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You missed that whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's take a look at this video. No sound though. No free ride. LeVar Ball.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about. I don't know who LeVar Ball is. Are you making this guy up?
No.
I feel like you're making this guy up.
I don't know where this
Oh, you just look things on Google. Can't just go to YouTube. Because I want to watch a video. Go, just go to World Star.
World Star. I need to know who
I like how there's a wizard, with a ball gag on your homepage.
Wrestling? What? Don't worry about it.
And there's a Fine Brothers video too. What the hell is wrong with you?
LeVar Ball. Let's see. I don't know how long it is. 7 minutes.
It says in the bottom right hand corner.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, I know that guy. That's the Miz.
That's the Miz.
He's the most
Miz
must-see
TV.
superstar.
He came from...
Real World.
Yep. They were just actually talking about that the other day on one of the sports shows I was watching.
What?
They were talking about the challenge in the real world, and they're like, "Didn't the Miz go to the real world?" No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get past all this.
And he was ousted for that.
Yeah,
What
look
is
at-
that
look
run?
at that run?
What is that
Look
run?
at that run. Yeah, that's LeVar, and that's LaMelo, the youngest son. But see, he just did this stupid. Look, why? They're doing a promo with the Big Baller brand.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but is he mentally challenged?
He might be.
Okay,
He might be.
because that was not how normal people run.
He literally looks so dumb.
He
So
ran
dumb.
bow-legged.
But it was almost
I can
very-
understand
so
it's down
dumb.
a ramp. I'll give him that. It was down a ramp. But at the same time,
Well,
I have seen women sprint down that thing.
thing is, he's part of the Big Baller brand. Maybe he's got, and that makes it hard to run.
What? I don't understand. Who is this?
This is Lonzo Ball,
Is he white? He looks white.
and the kids look kind of mixed.
That looks like a normal run.
Yeah, Lonzo's okay, I guess.
Wait,
LeVar's
this
the worst.
This is the biggest.
Look at why do they have all these mannequins with the Big Baller brand? It's like a free commercial they got.
Yeah,
Well, what is WWE doing?
I don't know. Get cashing in on this, I guess.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, LeVar Ball's been pretty big in sports
So what's the
media.
anime hair looking one's name again?
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
You got LeVar, Lonzo, LaMelo. Ball.
That's really dumb.
Yeah. They started this Big Baller brand.
Okay.
Because all his sons are good at basketball. He has an in-between son, but he's not very good at basketball. Only these two kids are good at basketball. So they're kind
not
of
all good at basketball. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's something else.
First of all, why the hell are they talking to the Miz?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Like, what does the Miz have to do with any of this? I get that he's the A-list celebrity persona, but still.
Let's get to some action video because he's just wearing his shirt the entire time.
Oh, the Miz took off his jacket. Go right there.
Oh,
Miz is
the
taking
Miz
off his
is
jacket.
up. He's. Oh! Going down. Dad bod. Oh, he tried to do some Dragon Ball Z type shit right there. Did he just go Super Saiyan?
Why is Dean Ambrose coming out? I really wish I had audio.
You have to go back. And watch it sometime.
Dean Ambrose once fucked a girl in bear suit. Like he was in a
He's
bear
wearing
suit.
big baller brand.
I like how I just say that and you just gloss over it. What is he doing?
He's running around the ring.
Why is his son now in his chair?
Yeah, because he wasn't sitting down there before. Yeah, Lamelo switched seats on him. Fuck.
And you're saying that this has racial slurs in it?
Yeah, Lamelo will say some like slurs. That's part of this.
So when's his son Lemangelo gonna come out?
Lamangelo.
You know, it's spelled lemon jello. What? What? What's that?
That's some bar ball.
I don't.
Now this is the bar ball and Stephen A. Smith arguing with each other. First day.
Stephen Smith looks like a guy I remember vaguely. He looks. I can put the name and the face together.
What's the other one? There's another video. The Truth About the Brawl Brothers. Unknown sibling. Little Dicky.
Little Dicky.
That video is actually pretty good too.
God. Oh my God.
Actually, let's go ahead and watch it.
God. Yeah, so it's not a good podcast without at least two videos. Gotta get them in. Because you want to watch them.
I think this one's a little bit more fun.
If you know anything about college basketball, then you probably know about the Ball family. There's LaMelo, who scored 92 points in the high school game this year, and LiAngelo headed to UCLA next year, where his older brother Lonzo took the world by storm this past season.
All their first
And of
names start with
course,
an L.
Why? But did you know there's a fourth ball?
Ledecky Ball, University of Richmond. Spiders. We're supposed to say our college or no?
I mean, doesn't it bother you that the world doesn't know that there's a fourth Ball brother?
I mean, I don't really care what the world thinks. You ask any of my brothers, they know there's a fourth Ball brother. Big brother, actually, is what they call me. Ask Lonzo. Lonzo! He's probably getting shots up.
Why have we never heard of Ledecky?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, you heard of Lil Dicky, right?
Oh.
You know the rapper?
I don't talk about no rappers. I talk about ball players. And Ledecky ain't no ball player.
We're all really good, and I think he just kind of felt like the odd man out.
I'm still like really good at basketball. I'm not a first-round pick in the NBA or anything, but like if you see me when I play in my rec league, I think people view me as like an elite player. Like when I walk in, everyone kind of feels it. There's a presence in the gym, and I score a good amount. I'm one of the better scorers in the league.
He can't shoot.
I don't understand.
He can't dribble. He has no hops. Basically, no heart.
way. That way. I've never seen a charge in my life.
Why did you start rapping?
Honestly, so he would see me. My whole life, it's kind of always been about Mello, Jello, and Zoe. And, you know, he goes to every one of their games. I don't think he's ever come to a concert of mine. In fact, I know he hasn't come to a concert of mine. I said I don't think, but I know he hasn't. He's never been there.
But Dickie, what would it mean to you while you're on the stage performing to look out in the crowd and see your dad standing there?
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, if that happened,
we're halfway done as is. You're a son of a bitch.
It'd be good to see that.
I mean, I rap on the side, you know, it's just for fun. But in my opinion, you know, I think I'm just as good as Lil Dicky. 909, yeah, that's my town. And when I hoop, I gotta hold it down because you hear my name when you ask around, and I just want to make my mama proud.
How many times did you rehearse that?
It was great.
Probably
It was great.
so many times.
I think you got you.
Sorry, little bro. I'll put you on one day.
I'm not your little bro. I'm your big brother. You remember who your big brother is.
Hi-ya!
Does LeVar's attention on the boys and lack of attention on you, does that take a toll?
This is really dumb.
You know, I'm a famous rapper, so yeah, I'm living the real dream here. I don't put a lot of stock in what Pop's thinking. Last week I hung out with Drake.
Dumb.
So,
That's great.
you know, every player in the NBA will tell you they want to be a rapper. I'm living the actual dream here. And so, yeah, you know, I'm good. It's, you know how easy it is for me to get girls at this point? It's so easy. I've been on my Vinny chase. I'm famous, rich, and got a fro. If I want a Diet Coke, someone brings me
Dickie! What I tell you about that, man? Keep that outside.
I have to hear them dribbling all the time. Kids are out of control. You need to figure out how to run a household.
You got me crazy now. Wait a minute.
All right.
Who's better than Jordan? Get out of here.
Okay, it's not you. You're not better than Michael Jordan.
You know I am.
And you know what? The whole world knows it, and they're laughing.
You know what?
You are.
They ain't gonna laugh.
They're all laughing when
You know why they laughing?
Everyone knows you're
Because
not
they
better
said it must be fun.
Okay, bye.
Must be fun being number one.
Did I leave my phone charger or no?
Phone charger, get out. You left once before. Leave again. We got this especially for you. Now, who's ordering pizza?
At the end of the day, we'll always be brothers. You know, we look out for one another. And when I make it to the league, I want to be not known as LeVar's son, but Lil Dicky's brother.
Honestly, that boy's special. He's gonna be the world's greatest rapper. I'm just giving him tough love. For this rap game, he is.
Girls walk by, they blushing. No cosign, no budget. Don't wait, don't say line, no bluff.
Stop.
Don't say hi, Kermit.
This is terrible. How do you find humor in that?
Wait, you don't find anything right now?
No.
If you know,
You don't like sports?
No.
Sports.
I like weird stuff. I like slapstick. Fucking look up Dustin's Dojo.
Dustin's Dojo.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Fourth thing down. There you go.
My name is Dustin's Dojo, and I'm a trained black belt, and I learned to be a black belt at Roger Baker's, Taekwondo and Pizza, Pensacola, Florida. This is my friend Terry, and I am his sensei. When I moved here from Pensacola, I didn't have very many friends, and Terry did not have very many friends either. I saw his mom Terry at the parlor, and she said that she had a son named Terry, and we instantly became friends. What we do is very hard, and not anyone can do it.
Do you make a living teaching karate?
My job is a karate expert. I make karate videos and teach other people how to fight off attackers. My first dream is to be a karate expert and to teach everyone in the whole world how to fight off attackers. And then my other dream is to star in karate movies.
Okay, well,
Yes, the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Why are you always turning around?
You never know where there's going to be an attacker, so you always have to be on guard.
Are you worried that you're going to get attacked here?
Yeah. In Hollywood, there's many attackers.
In Hollywood, there's many attackers.
Yes. There are.
You guys are good. What? I love you. Are you gonna do a demonstration?
Yeah, today we're gonna do 3 different things. First, I'm gonna break wood, and Terry's gonna hold it. And then we're gonna break the world record for most full extension punches thrown in 60 seconds. And then finally, I'm gonna throw a karate combo, and when I least expect it, Terry's gonna throw salt into my eyes, and I'm gonna fight through the pain.
Exactly. How is that not funny, huh? It's better than your stick.
Just because this is more funny doesn't mean that other one's not funny.
No, this is
Just
hilarious.
means this one's more funny.
No, I gave that video an X. Okay. Yes. This is the best part.
What's wrong with me?
This is fantastic. You don't get it. You don't get it.
As you can see, I handled that pretty well.
As you
Thank
can
you
see.
for watching this demonstration of Dominic's Jericho.
That's all you really have to see unless you want to see them hit the gold buzzer.
Mixed opinions in the audience.
See, and that's only half a video. And that's funny.
It was almost as long as...
No, it
just
wasn't.
half that video was almost as long as the other video.
Yeah, Dickie. He wants to be a rap star. Yeah. Because he's white. That's the joke.
Oh,
Because he's white.
Part of it is.
I just don't like mockumentary style. Documentary.
Oh my gosh, mockumentaries. Pretty good.
Like I do like 7 Days in Hell.
Okay.
So at the same time, I'm probably gonna check out Tour de Pharmacy.
Tour de Pharmacy?
Yeah.
Oh man.
About cyclists.
What is that? Is that just something on
HBO.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think I've seen an advertisement for that one.
Yeah.
It does look pretty funny.
It does.
I remember one of the scenes they showed with Lance Armstrong, and he's like not blacked out or anything. He's like, I don't think this is right. There goes, oh, we'll get you a helmet. I think I'm actually more, because now he's wearing the helmet. He's like, I think it's actually more noticeable. I think I'm more recognizable with the helmet on.
Yeah.
See, some of them can be pretty funny. I mean, yeah.
And this
The one I watched, that one thing, it wasn't super funny.
No.
But if you were into sports or into NBA and you kind of saw that and you'd kind of been watching the whole thing, it was funny. Maybe the first time you watched it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Mockumentaries, though.
Yeah, those are funny.
Those are pretty great.
They're funny when done right.
Yeah. They need to be. Need to be a certain way.
Yeah. Because I mean, look at Bruno. That was terrible. And then The Dictator. That wasn't even better. Borat was good for a while.
Well, thing is, what probably hurt them though with Borat was kind of so good.
Yeah, Borat was
to be the first one.
Yeah.
That it. You were coming back from that. You were gonna
because
go to,
Borat also came out in like the perfect time in history.
Yeah, it really did.
The whole Iraq War was going on, so it was like, let's have an Afghanistan reporter. I mean, a Kazakhstani reporter.
Kazakhstan. She is number 2 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was his? Oh, it was the Brothers Grimsby.
Yeah,
that was his latest one.
Yeah, that actually was funny.
It was kind of funny, but at a certain point, I'm like, man, this is stupid as fuck. When I get to the point where it was the scene where they were like, he was like pretending to suck venom out of the other dude's ball sack, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. I'm just out. It's dumb. I'm just done.
Okay.
Like, why? Why?
Comedy?
It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but like, no, I'm out. I think I'm pretty much set. You?
Yeah.
That was PhantasmaCast. Thank you all for listening.
Goodbye.